So I found the coolest thing online, and I thought it would relate to D&D, especially the way I've done things. I found a site called MakePlayingCards.com. Now, one of my other interests is a game called French Tarot, or as the French call it, Tarot, which has nothing to do with fortune telling. It's basically the forerunner to Bridge, and played between 3 and 5 players. I actually think it's a better game. It went out of fashion centuries ago because it needs 74 cards to play, and 74 cards is more expensive to produce than the 52 we have these days. And in fact, before that, it used to be 97 cards, a game called Minchiat, which I do have a set of them somewhere, but not out. So anyway, I found these cards, and these are big cards, and they're my own design. You just design your cards and upload them. It took me a morning, and I got my own cards. So I have this is the Ace of Blood, and there's my blood cards, and then you get 4 royals in a tarot deck. So I use the French designation, so it's a valet, chevalier, a dame, and a rat, or in English, page, knight, queen, king. So there's my rat of blood, my dame of blood, my chevalier, my valet. In the dragons, my page, my knight, my queen, and my king. And I just got these off of Google image search. Then I've got the skulls, which are pretty awesome. And then lastly, I have magic. So I've got some magic users. And I love the way this builds up. In fact, I'm gonna sort of grab these out. So there's the 10, the 9, the 8, the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then it goes down to the ace. My aces are all different. So there's my ace of magic, my ace of skulls, my ace of dragons, and my ace of blood. And then for my major arcana, which are usually called the tarot cards, for people who do fortune telling with tarot cards, but they're not telling your fortune, they're shysters. Anyway, in French tarot you have your 3 what they call oodlers. So I have Kobogs is the one that can get captured in play, the dragon, which is like the top card, and then the joker, or the cat in this case, because it can't be captured in play. And then what I did, for each trump card, I've basically taken a monster close to that challenge rank. I was always looking for good pictures, so I didn't get it exact, but they are in challenge rank order. So you've got kobold, direwolf, griffin, giant scorpion, a white, and we go to a werebore, drider, mind flayer, a fire giant, and the aboleth, which is the players in when Brawlers Run Amok campaign just killed one of those. I have the model right here. There he is, one aboleth. Anyway, we got a Yochlol, a witch, and a Freety, Arinyas, a beholder, a Rakshasa, Lummy Lord, Purple Worm, a Balor, a Lich, and of course, 21 is the dragon. And the reason I'm kind of decided to do a sort of video review of these, I mean, these are 300 GSM, and I can put whatever I want on here. And they don't cost much. You think about a set of tarot cards to get really nice designs on a set of tarot cards will actually cost somewhere in the region of $70 odd. A normal set, just shop bought outside of France, still quite expensive. You're still talking $10, $15. Well, these cost $16 and then $10 for postage. They were sent from China. They took about a week and a half to arrive, and they sent them cheekily. They sent them flagged as a gift, which I think technically is tax evasion, but it means I didn't have to pay any import duty. But that was their decision, not mine. I couldn't control that, so I'm quite happy to pay my taxes, officer. So I thought, well, wouldn't these be great as loot cards? I mean, these just arrived today. I haven't actually had a chance to play with them yet, but 300 GSM paper or card, that's pretty sturdy. They do a plastic option as well, which is slightly more expensive and obviously would last a bit longer. So I'm thinking I'll just do a sort of set of loot, and then I can, when players find loot, I can do it on cards, you know, for generic loot anyway. So I think that might have to happen. I might have to spend a day or two making the cards. You don't have to have exactly 78. You can specify how many cards you want, and you can decide. You can design both sides. As I say, I mean, I did all this just with Google image search. I mean, it's personal use. I'm not going to release this commercially or anything. So you know, no issues with copyright on personal use. So yeah, it's a really, really cool thing. You know, I just thought what a great thing to have loot cards. So I won't have them for my game this weekend, although we will be playing tarot after we play D&D. And for people watching my campaigns, it's my When Brawlers Run Amok campaign. I know some of my viewers were saying, when's episode 2 going to be published? It was ages ago, and sorry, I had technical issues with the files, and unfortunately it was lost. So I will do a brief recap at the start of filming that, and but I'm going to have another go at doing 1080p 50 frames a second and see if YouTube will cope. So it won't be live. I'll upload it after. I haven't got that much bandwidth, but it'd be really cool to see if it does work at 1080p 50 frames a second. So it'll be uploaded in lots of mini stages. So we're going to go sort of part 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or something like that. So yeah, that campaign's coming. So it should be, provided all the players sign on, it should be this weekend. And there won't be loot cards, but I will afterwards do. I think I'll try and do some footage of French tarot, so we can see what happens when a Mind Flayer defeats a Werebore, which defeats a white, and then they all get eaten by a dragon or something. We'll see what happens. But yeah, my D&D themed tarot set. So blood, dragon, skulls, and magic. Which are there we go. Magic. Awesomes.